Hello everyone. In this video, I will discuss about the Verilog coding of half adder and full adder. So in Verilog code, we can write a code of a single task in a different way. We can write in structural coding. We can write in data flow coding. We can write in behavioral coding. So in this video, I will discuss about the structural coding and data flow coding of half adder. So first we must draw the circuit diagram of the half adder. So this is the circuit diagram of the half adder using one XOR gate and one AND gate. There is two output, sum and carry, and two input A and B, and the expression of the sum is A XOR B, and the expression for the carry is A dot V. Now we want to write the code. So first is the structural coding. So in structural coding we write the code according to the circuit diagram of the particular task. So in first line, first we write the module and name of the module is half underscore adder, then bracket write whatever the input and output, so A, B, sum and carry, then semicolon, then differentiate which one is input and which one is output. So input is A comma B and output is sum and carry. Then again in structural coding we check only the circuit diagram. In a circuit diagram there is one XOR gate and one AND gate. So just write the XOR gate, XOR, and one random keywords like A1, Z1, X1, whatever. Then bracket write output and input. So output of the XOR gate, come to the figure, the output of the XOR gate is sum and input is A comma B. So in similar way we can write XOR sum comma input A comma input B. Similarly in a half adder circuit there is one AND gate, so write AND gate, this is the keyword, and A2, this is the random keywords, then bracket output of the AND gate, that is the carry comma input A comma B. Then in the last write the AND module. This is basically used for ending the module, because we start the code within the name module and this module will be end with the AND module. So this is the structural coding of the half adder. Now comes to the data flow coding. For the data flow coding you must know the Boolean expression of the half adder. So in this case we have write the sum equal to A XOR B and carry equal to A dot B. Now comes to data flow coding. First write the module and the module name half underscore adder, then give the input and output ports. A, B is the input and sum and carry is the output. Then differentiate input and output, input A comma B, output sum and carry. So in the data flow we need to assign the output. So write assign sum equal to A XOR B. So this symbol basically represent the XOR in the Verilog, then semicolon, then again assign the carry output. So assign carry A and B. This symbol basically represent the AND. Then AND module, because we start these things through the module and this module must be AND using the AND module keywords. Now comes to the test bench code. In test bench code again it will start from the module. So first write the module and then write the module name. This module name must be different from the module name whatever we have given in the coding, like here. Okay, so here you can write module half adder half underscore adder underscore TB bracket then semicolon. Then again here we need to specify the input and output. So in my circuit, in half adder circuit there is two input A and B. So input A and B is represented by reg basically represent the register. Okay, and the output sum and carry it is represented by the wire. right? Then we need to instantiate the code whatever we have written in structural coding and data flow coding. So we need to call that code in the test bench. For that purpose we use module name, this is half underscore adder, and randomly write one keyword a1 x1 whatever, then bracket a bracket a dot b bracket b dot sum bracket sum dot carry bracket carry. So in this particular test bench, I have written this all input and output in the form of dot bracket a, because when we write a code, if there is any sequence and in the test bench if we forget that sequence, so for that purpose we not follow any particular sequence, then we use dot form, dot a bracket a dot b bracket b dot sum bracket sum and dot carry bracket carry. So in this format there is no need of any sequence. You can write first input and second output. You can write first output and second input. After that, instantiations, we use a keyword initial, then use begin, then give the inputs. In this particular half adder we have two input a and b. So a equal to 1 bit value is 0, second b equal to 1 bit value is 0, then has to the meaning of this is 2 nanosecond delay. Then give the second input a equal to 1 bit 0, b equal to 1 bit 1, then again give the 2 nanosecond delay, then give the third input, then again give the 2 nanosecond delay, then give the 4 input, and then give the 10 nanosecond delay. After that, finish the waveform. We use the finish keyword and then use the AND. This AND basically represent, because we have used one begin, so this AND is used for this begin, and then we used AND module. This AND module basically used for this module keyword. So this is the test bench of the half adder. Thank you.